How's it, guys? Welcome to my home studio. My name is Kelly, and on my channel I like to share planner videos, art videos, recipes, crafts, DIYs, mixed media, fountain pens and fountain pen ink, happy melon hauls, and sometimes I will throw in a lifestyle video. So if any of those genres sound appealing to you, I hope you do consider subscribing to my channel. And welcome. Welcome, folks, to my channel, as it were. So, I have some things to show you. But first, I did pull out one of my washi tape drawers. This is one of my blue drawers. I was categorizing it differently before. This is one of my most favorite ones, by the way. I got this at Michael's, and it's holographic. It has lavender blue. I wish I could get 20 of these. I love it so much. And I don't have much left because I've used quite a bit of it. But anyway, I have organized my washi tape in a variety of different ways over the years. And this is what I've been using now for several years. And this is the inner drawer. You just slide it into the square piece, and they are from the Container Store. They are called clear acrylic landscape drawers, and has a little pull right here, so you can just pull your drawer out. Now I have several of these. I use these for a variety of different things. I have them all over my house. And when they came out, I scooped quite a few of them up all at once because I had my makeup and my skincare stored in a different sort of acrylic drawer from the Container Store, and then I switched out to these just because they were larger. They are larger, and I could get more in them utilizing my space better. So that was so long ago. Probably, I want to say like 10 years. Or more, but actually it was more, probably 11, 12 years now. And I always wait for a sale. They do go on sale, and then you can get an additional sale price and free shipping. I always get free shipping. And so I have makeup in some, skincare in some, washi tape in some, and just my tools, like crafting tools, my glue, my any type of adhesive, and I have it categorized based on if it's a glue stick or liquid glue or a glue runner or anything of that sort. And so I love these drawers. I highly recommend them. You can see what is in them. And so I just wanted to show you I love washi. And this, like I said, is one of my blue washi tape drawers. Now, I've accumulated this over the years from many different places, starting off with Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, because they opened a Hobby Lobby up 3 or 4 years ago, very close to me. It used to be a long ways away, and I never went there. And then they opened up one, like I said, a few years ago. A grocery store used to be there, and because of BJ's and then Walmart starting to carry food back then, and Costco, you know, that supermarket just didn't make it in this area. So, because we have several supermarkets, and that one just didn't make it. But they put a Hobby Lobby in that place. I do miss the supermarket, but, you know, there are other alternatives out there. And I'm happy to have a Hobby Lobby so close by. Now, I haven't been in store for years because, again, if you buy usually just over $50 or $49 or whatever it is, they may have raised it to $79. You get free shipping. And things cycle at that store at Hobby Lobby. They cycle every 2 weeks. Things go on sale. If it's stickers and paper and washi and ephemera, it just depends. Floral. But anyway, I highly recommend these drawers for that because they are so convenient. You can pull the whole thing out and just bring it down. If you are working with a particular color scheme, or just grab a few as you like. And they stack beautifully. I'm not going to say how many I have. A lot. But, and they are stacked high, but I can reach them, so we're good. And I have a library stool that I've had, over 15, 16, 17 years. But anyway, so I love washi tape. So I love Hobonichis. No surprise there. And so I started using Hobonichis back in 2016. Now, Kitta, I first heard of from Kaeffekanaanna. And incidentally, Kaeffek in Arabic means, Kaeffek is like slang, like, how are you? That's what it means, in a very informal way. But I digress. So anyway, I first learned about Kitta watching her channel a few years back. And then I saw another gal who actually made her own Kitta, because essentially you can make your own Kitta setup. It's very easy, and then use your own washi, or make your own washi, as it were. And then I saw Just Scribble with her Kitta, and so I was like, okay. I didn't try it. I had them in my cart, in the Hobonichi cart, when I placed my order, before I placed my order a couple years ago, and then I deleted them from my cart because I bought so many planners. I was like, well, you know, and so many planner covers. It's like, next time. And then last year, again, I had them in my cart, the Kitta. And then I bought so many planners and so many planner covers and so much paper and so many other things that I was like, okay, next year. So they do have a lot of Hobonichi things on the JetPens website. And if you are a Hobonichi person, you know that Hobonichi opens up twice a year. And if you're interested, you can always get those there. Normally JetPens has free shipping, but I think it's only you spend $25 and it's free shipping. But as of COVID-19, they've changed and they're charging you. So other people are not charging any shipping, but this company in particular decided to during this pandemic. So go figure. But in any event, I love JetPens. I have for many years. So I decided to try Kitta. And here are all of the empty packages. And then I bought doubles, maybe triples, of certain other ones that are my favorites. And I hope JetPens goes back to free shipping again. But in any event, this is how they come. And his name is Jim Kitta, actually. And they are set up like a matchbook. So you definitely can make these. And I will show you in my setup. And then you can add your own washi, or you can just buy them. So, as you like. But I got 2 of these Kitta files. This is a Koala Bear, and these, they look like swans to me in the blue. Okay? And I think they smell like a raft to me. I love that smell. And that says Kitta right there. So this is the Koala Bear front and back. And then the swans in a lake. And again, it says Kitta. So, I have just now taken everything out of the packaging and set this up. I think it's so cute. Obsessed. This reminds me, growing up, we used to go to Ocean City and stay at the Golden Sands for 2 weeks, or the Capri for 2 weeks, and Ocean City, Maryland. And because I reside in Virginia here, it's about a 3.5 hour trip one way. And then we moved to Florida and then Hawaii. So there's that little gem. And I can tell you, the beaches in Hawaii are the best, in my humble opinion. I love them, and there are a variety of different beaches depending on what you're into and what you like. And you can go snorkeling at Hanauma Bay. That's usually where the tourists go. You can go not only just snorkeling, but scuba diving off of Three Tables Beach, and that's the slang for a beach because it has 3 rock formations. It's right down the street from Waimea, and then it's in between Waimea and Pipeline on the North Shore. So, or you can go to Kailua. My favorite beach is Lanikai Beach, off of Lanikai Beach, actually. And there are 2 islands that you can swim to, or just use a boogie board or surfboard or whatever you have, and just swim from Lanikai over to the Mokulua Islands. There are 2 islands. We used to go camping there. Anyway, I digress. So, let's get back to the Kitta. So, yay, I'm happy to finally have my Kitta. So, I've arranged these in order of favorite on down, except for one, and I'll show you why. Let's just show you, I'll show you why right now. This says thanks on it. And I had this one last back here, but you can see it says the word thanks on it. So I like my Kitta facing a certain direction. And so if I had that, and I did have that in this spot right here, and this in this spot, the thanks was upside down. So I just switched those 2 out. But I digress. So here they are, and I will show you. Let me just bring you down closer. Hopefully it'll stay in focus and not in autofocus, so you can see it nicely what it's all about, in case you've never seen these before. And they are super fun. All they are Washitape strips. Okay? This is a dot grid. This is a graph. This is your yellow legal file, legal pad, I mean. And then this is a different graph. And they're like set up like a matchbook. Plain and simple. It's cardstock. And then it flips open here. It's stapled. And then this plasticky piece, it feels like your page protector. There are 2 sides to it, and you just pop it in there. So this is how it is. So if you just measure this out and then fold it here, right here, and then they have staples right there. If it'll focus. Sometimes when it's too close, it just doesn't want to cooperate. But there are 2 staples right there, and it's folded here and here to make that little setup where you can put this in to close it like a matchbook. But it has that extra piece stapled to it where the washi tape is. These are washi tape strips. Okay? So when you put it in, you just lift up these 2 little flaps. I have lotion all over my hands. Oh. And then you slide it in, and then you close it like a matchbook. Simple as that, and very, very convenient. so let's take a look at each one, shall we? Okay, and next is this one. So I just basically bought every single one, every single style that they had, which are 26 of them. And then I bought a few more of my favorites. So there's that one. I think this will be excellent for both of these, the analog Jane Austen vibe. I can't tell you how satisfying it is flipping these over. I had the best time setting this book up. Just the tactile sensation alone is everything. And this is a watercolory, florally design. One of my favorites out of this entire collection. And then here's another favorite. Love that. And I love how that they designed each of the matchbooks. We're just going to call them matchbooks for this purpose. And then there is thin strips of washi. So I've set this up according to my favorite number 1, and then strips, with the exception, thin strips, with the exception of this, plain thin strips, because I think these 4 are my favorites. And I love all of them, but those 4 are everything. And I love that each one has a different design. Very thin washi. And I did it like this, so they would open up like this for my personal preference. So I could have them both open at the same time and be able to see, have a view of each one. Whereas if I had this flipped the other way, if I had them both open, this flap would cover that. So this is how I opted to do it. And then on this side, I like things facing this way when I'm reading them, as opposed to this way. But that is just totally personal preference. And then we get into thin washi strips with more of a design element. Super cute. Bits. And then we have these little ones, and these are just little icons, stickers, not strips. That way when I go to look for something and what I need, and then more of a design, and these are not strips, they're just, this little one is a sticker. Washi sticker. Kitta Washi Sticker. Oh, that guy came out. Let me just fix it. Okay, so some more of those little stickers. And this one, love this. So beautiful. And that's my favorite one of these, but as you can see, I did more plain and then into decorative. And again, you can switch these around. It doesn't really matter. As you like. But if you like washi tape and stationery and office supplies, you will love these. Cute little bunny. And I love that they did that so you know what's inside. Look at that fox and the bear. Cute. And the moose. I remember my mom told me, because they moved to Idaho for a very short time, but then she couldn't breathe there. So, I mean, they had a moving company. They spent like, I don't know, $20,000 just on the move. And then bought a house. Then bought another house because they didn't like that house. And then decided to move again within 6 months because she couldn't breathe at the, at that altitude. So they moved back, or they actually moved to North Carolina after that. But anyway, she said they saw a moose and how grand they are. They're actually so huge looking in person. You know, compared to National Geographic, sometimes you don't get that feel of the size, but... And then these ones are larger ones. Kitty cat. I love the kitty. Bunny rabbit, a seal, another kitty cat. That looks like a peacock. Peacocks used to run wild at Waimea Falls Park, which is across from Waimea. You'd always see them. Many of them. And those ones. And then these are really, really cool. These are frames. So I think those are really, will come in handy. Gold frames. And then this one has verbiage on it. Thanks, cheers, nice. So nice, actually. And then this one. So this is more analog vibe to me. Vintage. And then these are half strips. Like you could peel that halfway down with a blade or just take the whole thing as you like for your needs. And then this one, more frames. And I love those. I love this one. And then I have some Hobonichi double stick tape here. I just have a whole package. Why not? I just set it in there. And in this one, all I have in here so far is one of those double stick tape from Hobonichi. That's all it is. It's tape and strips. Very handy. So that is my Jet Pens haul for the day. I'm super excited that I finally took the plunge into the land of Kitta, as it were. Love it. Okay, guys. Thank you, folks, ever so kindly for watching. If you liked what you saw, I hope you do consider subscribing to my channel. I hope this motivates you to do an art journal or to plan or anything. You could even use these for swatches, like fountain pen ink swatching. Because if you want to be precise in how you do it, you could just lay a piece of washi tape down on your, let's say, color ring, like I'm going to use, or your watercolor paper. And that way your swab or your paintbrush of your swatch will be exactly uniform across the board. So that's a little tip for you as a sidebar. All right, guys. Have a great day. Peace out.